Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to another video. What is really going on here, guys? Is it just privacy or is there really trouble in paradise? I know what you're thinking. You love this couple. I do too, but hear me out. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do, and also don't forget to watch the ads. That being said, thank you so much for the love and support that you continue to show me. Hi Kesanage, I'm sure everyone knows by now, but if you don't know, season 2 of Married at First Sight in MZANSI is coming soon, sooner than you think, guys. Ngomhlaka 6 July 2025, Showmax, save the date. Most of us know ukuthi in season 1 of Married at First Sight in MZANSI, there were only 3 couples left standing because Utami Nozitobile broke up, and then recently Ukuto Nodi recently divorced. So that left 2 couples, Boitshepo Sebenzile, Ukumo Tabang. But now I'm sensing a little weird energy from Boitshepo Sebenzile. I don't know what it is. I know that they've kept their relationship private, only posting themselves together once in a while. But hi man, Boitshepo these days have just been like, hey Vana, what are you talking about? You're supposed to be married. Why are you talking like a single person? And I'm not sure if she's trying to settle back in Johannesburg, because I did see that she posted that she relocated back to Johannesburg from Cape Town. I don't know if Sebenzile is back in Johannesburg or he stayed behind Asazi. But her stories have definitely been interesting to just watch and be like, I wonder. Let us look at some of the stories that Boitshepo and Sebenzile have posted recently, and then you guys can make up your mind. But mina ngithi nje sana, something is definitely beating the water. So Boitshepo recently posted this story saying, if you miss a man, you're just not busy enough. Excuse me, ma'am. Aphinde futhi athi, if you take men serious, you'll always be sad. Aphinde futhi athi, I don't like the person I am when I'm in Gauteng. She's completely different. And then she posted a reel of a lady who underlined ulayini from the Bible. Oti, all men are liars. Yo, Kesana, if she was not married, I'd be like, yes, girl, like, know your worth. And what's crazy is that she does seem like the type that doesn't want to get married, that doesn't want to commit to anyone. She enjoys her independency. She enjoys impilo nje eyogroova, impilo nje where she's outside having fun with her girls. Iyamfanela nje leyo mpilo uBoitshepo. But now, girl, she's supposed to be married. That's why I'm like, hey, guys, what is happening? Is she trolling us? No, she is really trying to let the girls know she's back outside. She threw that man away because Boitshepo told us we should mind our own business. So obviously she doesn't want to say much, but at the same time she wants to enjoy her life, doing whatever she wants without feeling like people are judging her every move. Or maybe she's just trying to lay that foundation for when she decides to leave. Kungabi a big surprise, but kubonakala ukuthi okay, she tried to drop hints here and there. She did realize that marriage is not all that, she knew her worth. Even in the marriage. I don't know, I'm just speculating, guys. You're gonna make up your mind ekugcineni. She then posted another story saying, good morning, ladies. Remember to die before explaining to a man how to treat you right. Aphinde futhi athi, before you jump in my DM, ask yourself, can I see myself giving her all my money? And I don't know about you guys, but when a married woman posts such a story, maybe they have an agreement yokuthi in public, let's act like we are not together, but behind the scenes we are together. But then she went on to post on National Soulmates Day, kuthiwa ke post your other half yena waposta imali. I also saw that in some of the pictures, some of the reels, she's not even wearing her wedding ring. But I know that they are still following each other, they are still liking each other's posts on Instagram. But as you can see this picture, she's not wearing her wedding ring. And Ugeli is outside. She's outside ngempela bakithi. And guess she posted this story the other day. I've been trying to gather the words to appreciate the women in my life, but it's tricky because words alone aren't enough. I can't begin to explain how the women in my life have carried me in the past few months, mentally and emotionally. If I could, I'd give them the world without all the negativity. And then get Ugeli, I saw that she posted a reel where she and a friend, I think, were riding in a car with Mr. Jazzy Q. Maybe they are friends, maybe it's something more, asazi. And then she went on to post this story where she's out and about with friends and this mystery man that she's sitting next to, and she keeps turning her hand towards the camera. Angazi ukwenzani Ugeli. But we can see ukuthi there is no ring on either hand. Asazi mhlambe she takes it off Maya phandle. Asazi, but guys, it could be nothing, it could be everything. Make up your minds. But the interesting thing engiyibonile mina is that Sebenzile at the same time nje kule timeline yale ma stories Boitshepo, he is also posting ama stories nje adabukisayo. Yena ke he's more on the sad side, while Ugeli is more on the celebration side. If I'm right in my prediction, then I would say that Boitshepo might have been the one who ended this relationship and not the guy. Ngoba she seems more happy, she's celebrating Yena, she's outside, while Ugai is posting these sad stories. Okay, so let's compare with Sebenzile's stories that he posted. Uthi ke uSebenzile always be ready to say goodbye to anything. Waphinda futhi waposta a Bible verse, Romans 8 verse 18. Uthi the pain that you have been feeling can't compare to the joy that is coming. Waphinda futhi wathi if you live for people's acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. And then the last one that I saw was, don't let anyone stress you out this week. Not everyone deserves access to you and your energy. Remember that. I also saw that he posted a reel, I think it was a gym reel, and it was something along the lines of, don't reply to that message. Just something about moving on from an ex or not entertaining an ex. But sana, asazi ngempela. Now that you guys have seen what has been posted, you guys can make up your mind. But it's just interesting because sana, if ngempela what we are sensing is true, then it means that we were right all along. This was not a good match, but they continue to push through to make it work, and then along the way there were some hurdles. I am hoping they can get over the hurdles and get back to being their lovey-dovey selves, but I can see they hardly respond lovingly to my comments. Boitshepo is not seen wearing her wedding ring. Abasapostani as much. Yabona nje kuningi hlangene. Like the signs are there. Nje sekusele nje ukuthi besho ukuthi sekuphelile nje. But they don't owe us anything. I think Gemina, her posting these stories is her way of saying you can deduce whatever you want from the situation. You can take the hints or not. Akahlangani yena. because it just does not make sense nje. She speaks as if umuntu nje ongahlangene nje nomshado nje, umuntu nje osingile ungafune indoda nje iduze kwakhe. Or maybe they've made an agreement ukuthi even though we are separated, we're not gonna announce it, we're not gonna unfollow each other, we're just gonna live our lives nje. Maybe as a business strategy, who knows ngempela ukuthi kwenzakalani. Like literally less than 2 years ago, they were the most loved couple on our screens, so everyone has high expectations for them, and I'm sure they are marketable as a couple than individually. If you guys remember, the main issue between them wasn't ukuthi they are bad people nje, by bad match in that sense ukuthi bambi abafanele. No, like physically bayafanelana nje, they look good together, they both seemed committed to the process, they both seemed like they were ready, to engage in this experiment and make it work. I'm also sure ukuthi at the beginning they were able to compromise on certain things that mhlambe came across as red flags at the beginning. Maybe they were able to get over those hurdles. But I think the main concern was, for me especially, and mhlambe abanye abantu, Boitshepo might be earning more than Sebenzile, and I think he expressed as well in one of the episodes in season 1 of Married at First Sight MZANSI, ukuthi he is concerned ukuthi he won't be able to level up to the standards that Boitshepo has for herself. And now that he is marrying her, uzoba naleyo pressure. But Kesana, I digress. This was just an update that I thought mhlambe would be interesting for us to talk about. But I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Please make sure to comment down below, and don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe, so that our community can continue to grow, guys. Ngiyabonga kakhulu nje isupport yenu. Ngizonibona kule elandelayo. Bye guys.